Okay, back to the beginning of the last video, I was talking about cosmic entities, and that's something I don't really know about. So how do I even broach the subject, right? I had to give you my definition of what an entity was, and I usually don't get through all of them. Like, if I'm talking to someone about that, I don't get to describe homeopathic gold of alchemy or anything like that. I usually only get through one of definitions of what an entity means or something, like before it's a gross out or something like, I don't know, residue. Ew. And I don't blame you. Like the worst entities hide out in the corners of buildings, like things where it's like it collects like it. It's like there's dandruff, there's like everything to make it stick together and to form like a maleficent entity that's out to get you, you know? And you have to hit it with a smudge stick. No, actually, you just, you just, you get the vac. That's just the hardest place to clean with a vacuum. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the dirtiest place in a restaurant? It's the can opener, right? So the worst entities in the cosmos hide in the can opener because it's the worst, hardest thing to get cleaned every night. Everything is like what's the most neglected and overlooked thing that people are just like. And then there's an isotope, or in mathematics there's the random integer. In computers there's like corrupt files where all of the interesting emergent behavior for the advanced computing might come from when files go corrupt, studying them or something like. So okay, yeah, I guess I don't know where to go in my videos sometimes. How to filter cosmic entities, because all they do is they'll encourage you to study or discourage you from study. And even when they discourage you from study, they might want you to open that book. Like, remember, what was that movie? Atreyu. Fucking the Never Ending Story. There was like a last book. So it was he was forbidden for, I don't know, I'm trying to use English. He was I forbid you. No, you cannot look at this book. This one book is, there's something off about this book. It's almost something like before, like the Necronomicon, like in like the later like horror science fiction. It was mad rantings of an Abdul Al-Hazred and some voodoo from the Congo and some species invading the Antarctica to vie for dominion, and some chartographers and people going to do some like excavation and discovered, and or something above Arkham or something. Then it's like more adult stuff, but before that, where was he was like, that's the last, don't look at that book. And then the kid reads the book. He plays hooky from school. The bullies are there. They would like make fun of him. He's escaped his books and reading and everything like that. So he can't really be wrong. You know what I mean? Like, this is like they wanted the dude saw that he was reading that book and didn't disturb him. He was like, oh, you know what I mean? I actually wanted him to open the book, right, and read it, right. So they just want to encourage you to study or not, or encourage you not to study in a way that encourages you to study. And some of them are right for you or not right for you. Because let's say that there's a lesson that you already understand, and you have to wait through lessons for other people to get it and act enthusiastic in class about something that for the first time other people are starting to understand it. The Tahuti is the scholarly demeanor of the student. So the teacher spirit is also another manifestation of Tahuti. This a demeanor that soaks up knowledge. So they keep telling you this. It's like almost like a template for the stories like they come up with, and still how some of those cosmic entities aren't right for you is because whether or not it's conducive to the demeanor of scholarly demeanor. Did I say, like, I feel like a wheel grinding or something like that. As long as you know what it is, because you can't even knock a hustle as long as it's just, you have to just see it for what it is, another hustle, huh? Somebody, not that those things are hustles, but we do come up with social constructs that as a conveyance we can all agree on, but nobody can show you a double helix or the molecular structure in nature. Information doesn't even it isn't like show up in nature. You can't find information in nature. You know what I mean? There's like information in a conveyance. So even sex can have information in a conveyance. Like you can, but it's not in like material, in the material. And why would you? Okay, so then if that's how to filter, is just recognition that they encourage you to study or try to dissuade you, then why do you want to filter cosmic entities? I don't know. To me, sheesh. The smaller something is, the more like nasty and evil it is. Like a mosquito. Not, I mean, just beside the fact that they have the biggest body count. If one of those things flies past your ear close enough, that thing is your eardrum will blow, like it'll be like blown out. It'll be like itchy. You'll be like I hope my tongue isn't dry. That would be like weird. I've been drinking, so I hope I don't have a white tongue. My tongue came out. I hope it isn't white. That's nasty. You have to go brush that thing. Yeah, I brush my tongue. I don't want no nasty white tongue. Ugh. Waves of grain flying across it with a big fucking part like a river going through. Ew, what's going on? Why didn't you just do something? There's things you could do for that. Ugh. I'm just gonna throw up. This is turning. It's like you can see the different glands of the tongues. It's colors. They put out different colors. Oh my god.